Comcast, the parent company of this network, expected to announce today that it's spinning off its NBC Universal cable networks, including this one. Joining us right now, Rich Greenfield, partner and co-founder of LightShed Partners. Good morning to you. You know, this was a possibility in the offing just a couple of weeks ago. It now seems like it is in the offing. I'm curious about your reaction.
Well, I mean, I have two major reactions. One, this is sort of a very clear, direct statement by Comcast and its, controlling shareholder and Brian Roberts. Like, they are exiting the cable network business. Like, this is them saying, we don't want to be in this business. This is no longer a growth business. It's going to be around for a long time, but it is just no longer a growth business. So I think it's interesting. Everyone was looking at, Disney's going to get rid of our TV assets. Remember that David Faber interview, Andrew, 18 months ago? We talked about, you've had David Zaslav and all this question about WBD spinning off their cable networks. Like, Paramount, what does Skydance do? And who's leading the pack getting out of cable networks? I mean, obviously, Rupert Murdoch sold a bunch of them to Disney, was probably the first mover. But of the companies that exist today, the one that's really making the big move, I think this is a pretty big statement from Comcast that they're exiting the traditional basic cable network business. And
what you said that you had two big thoughts. So that's one. What's two?
Well, the other one really concerns you and everyone else at this network and MSNBC and USA. Can these networks stand on their own? Is news, you think about the power of news and the impact news has. I mean, every trading desk around the world is watching this right now. Can news, and obviously USA with some sports, not a lot. I mean, they have SmackDown from WWE. They have some golf. They have, there is stuff, but there is not a lot of sports. Can those networks stand on their own? And we're going to learn. I think there's probably a lot of skepticism among investors. They like the fact that Comcast is getting out of this. I mean, first, they like it because at the end of the day, it's a very bright signal that Comcast is not about to go buy WBD and then go buy more cable networks. This is them saying, we don't want to be in the cable network business, and showing investors what they don't want anymore.
Okay, so but let me ask you just a value question. So we're looking at the stock up about 2.5%. The question is, these assets, $7 billion of revenue, which is going to be moved into a new vehicle, what kind of valuation do you think they're getting today inside Comcast? What kind of valuation do you think they get outside Comcast? And therefore, do you believe ultimately that Comcast shareholders do better?
I don't. First of all, the multiple inside of Comcast is probably single digits, mid-single digits at best. Whether they get that on a standalone basis, I think sort of misses the point. I mean, first of all, Comcast, Walt Piecyk covers Comcast for us. This is really going to be driven by what happens in broadband far more than what happens to the value of this. This is a really small part of Comcast. This is a small part of NBC Universal. It's an even smaller part of Comcast. I think the reason why the stock goes up or down, and I think in this case it's benefiting, as you talked about, Andrew, it's because of what it signals. It signals Comcast is not going to consolidate in cable networks. They're not buying WBD. They're just not looking to grow this part of the business. They know what they want. They like theme parks. They like studio. That is the core. They like broadcast TV and how Peacock ties into that. But they're not going to go buy a large portfolio of cable networks. And so I think it's more of hey, first, Comcast has not really sold assets. I mean, what was the last time you and I were on talking about this on Squawk, talking about Comcast shedding assets?
Right. And therefore,
that's
then
a
the
new
question
thing.
Is,